It is August 1st. It is the unofficial National Pinball Day. So to celebrate, Dan and I are in Chattanooga. We're going to step inside and learn a little bit more about the Classic Arcade Pinball Museum. Let's go. Hey everyone, I'm Bill Winterberg. Joining me is Walter Schaffeld. We are at the Classic Arcade Pinball Museum in Chattanooga. Walt, thank you so much for having us in your space.
Absolutely, thanks for being here.
So we've been through Chattanooga. Dan is on my second camera over here. We've been through Chattanooga a couple of times because we live in Atlanta, but we never knew that the Pinball Museum existed until just a couple of months ago.
True.
Tell me about the formation and the opening of the Pinball Museum.
Absolutely. So a couple years ago, the owner here, Dave Albertson, went to the Asheville Pinball Museum in North Carolina, which is a great place. He's been around for a couple years. And he went there with his son, who was maybe 7 or 8 at the time, and his son had never even seen pinball machines before. And they had such a great bonding experience, the two of them, that they left, and he wanted to recreate that spark for other families. So when we opened up this place, the whole idea was that we were going to be family friendly, a place where you can learn something and have fun playing classic arcade and pinball games. So that was kind of the whole idea of opening this place. And I've seen that a lot, families coming in, and every day another kid, maybe 7 or 8, who's never seen a pinball machine, and the look on his face is just, it's worth it.
I mean, this stuff that you have, the collection, really just spans all ages of pinball. Not just ages in players, but ages of pinball machines.
Exactly.
So you've got the first pinball machine with the electrical mechanical flippers, all the way up to modern machines like Guardians of the Galaxy that have the latest in technology.
Yeah, and it's really cool to see the evolution of them. Like that one from the Great Depression has the little metal pins where pinball got its name. And just the one with flippers, you know, they didn't quite have it figured it out yet, but you can see how it evolved to the ones around the room, and it's really amazing to see the leaps it's come in technology and in design and all of it.
So for pinball players of all ages, what do they need to know when they come to Chattanooga? How does admission work and how does the gameplay work?
Great question. So what we've got is an admission price which gives you all access to all of our operating games all day. They're all set to free play, so if you pay admission, you can play all these games as much as you want. We provide you with a wristband, so if you wanted to leave, explore Chattanooga, get something good to eat, you're welcome to come back throughout the whole day.
There's pizza across the street, there's ribs just right over there.
Chattanooga's got some great local food, so I really recommend it.
So this would be just a great day-long experience here in Chattanooga.
Yeah, not only can you play things, but like I said, you can learn things too. Every machine we've got has a little history lesson on it, so you can learn where it came from, who built it, who designed it, and maybe like a cool historical trivia fact about it.
It really is a living museum.
Yeah,
you can play it and learn and have fun all at the same time.
I like using the term an art museum with a pulse, because these things are works of art on their own. With the culture and the science inside of them too, like there's no wonder that this place is a great museum for all of it.
Now, I also coordinated this interview with you because today happens to be August 1st. A little bird told me it's Roger Sharpe's birthday. And for those who may not be in the know, Roger Sharpe shot one of those ramp shots in New York State, which helped New York take the ban off of pinball and make it playable again. So that's a great way to talk about National Pinball Day in honor of Roger Sharpe. And that is that day today, which is why we're here. We want to play some pinball.
Sounds good to me, man.
So, but before we do that, I want to make sure anybody watching, I will link in the description below. There is a petition on change.org. If you want National Pinball Day to be an official holiday, I think like Congress has to declare it or something like that. But you can answer that petition, put in your name, put in that signature, and we can have this unofficial holiday become an official holiday.
Very excited about it.
So my last question to you, Walt, when you see a bunch of patrons coming through, what do you think the future of pinball has to offer? You've got new families coming through, new players each and every day. What do you think the future of pinball has to offer?
Well, honestly, what I've noticed is that it really does bring families together. And with that, it can only grow. Because when I was growing up in, you know, as a kid, I'm 29, I'm almost 30, but I really missed out on the golden age of arcades. By the time I was a kid, we had a Nintendo at home, and nobody was leaving the home anymore. But it's really cool to see, like I said earlier, families come in like a dad and a child, and the dad's face is lighting up like, you know.
It's all
like
the stuff that he used to play and he
Exactly,
remembers.
Exactly, and just to see him teaching his daughter or his son, maybe even their granddaughter, how to play it, it's really cool. And just the fact that there's 2 buttons, it's so approachable.
That's right.
You could be 9 or 90 and hop on one of these things. There does seem to be a resurgence happening right now, and it's all about the youth. If you can get the youth into it, then it'll only skyrocket. So passing it along to the younger generations is really the hope for it.
So another great call to action for anybody who is interested in pinball. Obviously come to Chattanooga,
Yeah,
come to the Classic Arcade Pinball Museum and come
Yeah.
play, but also any other location that's near to your house.
Right.
Look it up. I look up on pinside.com,
Pinside.
has the map. So we look up on our road trips, hey, where's the nearest place
Yeah.
to play pinball? That's how we found this one in Chattanooga. Go play and go tell the proprietors, hey, thank you for supporting pinball,
Yeah.
having the machines on location, and letting us have a good time.
Absolutely, thank you. Appreciate it.
So thank you, Walt. I love hearing a little bit about the history of
Yeah.
the museum here in Chattanooga. And anybody watching, come on down and come play, because that's about what we are going to do right now
That sounds
when
good.
we wrap this video.
Cool.
Thank you so much, Walt.
Hey man, thank you.